I think what we're seeing, it suggests, is a non-strategic approach that might have some kind of moral sentiment here and there, but it isn't really guided by, it seems to me at least, any kind of evidentially based principle that thinks of even one's own citizenry or of a country guided by a kind of constitutional self-sensibility, that's really given much credence. And that's a crisis for us, even before it becomes a crisis of the Constitution. It's a leadership crisis, and it's something we should be, I'd suggest, wary of, because the implications of that kind of lack of discernment means other things. I can threaten my allies. I can threaten to invade Greenland. I can diminish NATO. I can cut off direct service. And I don't have to have any kind of moral barometer that's telling me whether this is correct action or not, because that's not what's driving me fundamentally.
Right. It's all coming
else.
from that self-referential point.
Yeah, it's really fundamentally undermining not only a certain set of morality, but the idea of morality at all. So the idea of one creator, as I've said on the show before, within the Abrahamic traditions and in other traditions, and yet other traditions that are not monotheistic do it in different ways, are basically saying that there's a set of moral ideals that form the foundation of the universe and of human interaction. And when our current president says, well, I'm not going to worry about any other morality except my own, when he sees the report about the bombing of the school and says, well, I'll live with whatever the report says, that isn't saying we need to go back and look at our targeting information, make sure that our military is acting in an ethical way, that we're targeting. He's not even referencing that. He is simply saying, what happened to those kids, I don't care about. And that is a kind of deep lawlessness that denies the moral and ethical framework that one creator and love of neighbor is intended to make. And understand that those moral frameworks are not just like something specific within Western Christianity and in America. Those are the foundations that make civilization and human community possible. And what he's saying is that it doesn't matter what those moral foundations are. He's not accountable to them. He's only accountable to himself. And therefore, we don't have to be moral either toward each other or toward anyone else. It's power over other people, not power with.